Hello all, good evening. Am I audible to you guys?
Yeah, clear.
Yes,
Good
Okay, thanks for confirming. My name is Iman and I will be your trainer for this training, which is Certified Azure Sentinel and Defender. And I would like to welcome you all in the demo session of CASD certification. I hope you guys can see my screen.
yes,
Okay, thanks for confirming again. Okay, so I think we are good to start the demo session of Sentinel, and this demo session has been organized by my team from SIEM Intelligence. My name is Himanshu, and I have certain certifications in CEH, Microsoft Azure Expert, NSE1, NSE2, and Information Security Consultant. Um, if I talk about myself, I did and what I am currently doing, then I have completed my engineering in 2019, where I specialized in computer science. I've done my diploma in cybersecurity as well from Institute of Information Security, and I have few of the credentials apart from Azure, which is CEH Certified Ethical Hacker, from EC Council, Microsoft Certified Azure Technician and Admin, NSE1, NSE2 from Fortinet, and Vulnerability Assessment. So these are my core areas where I am working and I have experience in. Apart from this, I have more than 3.5 years of experience as an SIM engineer and hands-on experience on various SIM tools like Azure Sentinel, IBM QRadar, Logarithm, Rapid7, where I am working with more than 7 or 8 clients and supporting them to make their infrastructure, security infrastructure, and helping them to choose best SIM tool for their environment. And if they are moving forward with the cloud, then I am also there to help them to secure their cloud infrastructure from a threat actors. And I was nominated for EC Council Hall of Fame in 2022 for scoring 92% in CEH version 10 exam. After that, in 23, I got a scholarship from EC Council itself after scoring this 92% in CEH exam itself. And I'm offering trainings on few of the tools as well, which IBM QRadar, SOC analyst training I'm providing, Rapid7 training I'm providing, Azure Sentinel incident analyst, Azure Sentinel implementation and deployment. All these trainings I am taking and taking for corporates as well and for individuals as well. Now, if I talk about the course which has been organized by SIM Intelligence, so this is the course where you guys are going to learn about Certified Azure Sentinel Defender. We call it as CASD, and this course will help you to train as an admin of Microsoft Sentinel. If you guys don't know what admin exactly doing is, what SIM engineer are exactly doing is, simply they are maintaining the dashboards, they are maintaining the tool, whether it is any tool, SIM tool, and we are managing infrastructure as well. And these are the works of admins and SIM engineers, and they are also designing the architecture to best suit it and send the logs towards your tool and get the logs from various data sources. Then you will learn all about the Azure security, what Azure securities are, what they are providing, Azure policies, Azure solutions, and deployment, administration, and how to navigate the user interface. What all the things are there on the Azure portal, what Azure portal exactly is, and how to investigate incidents as well. Because if you are working on security side, then client needs each and everything that you should be capable to find things from a complex security infrastructure. So all these you should know. You should be able to work on 24/7, and you should be able to work and design architecture for themselves. And apart from this, if something critical under, then you should also be familiar with all the investigation and incident which are the things going on with various data sources like servers, Linux servers, Windows servers, firewalls, and all. Additionally, you will learn, search, and analyze the information from which Sentinel concluded a suspicious activity, which auto incident management. Suspicious activity, how we will find the suspicious activity? There is a simple thing where we will create some of the use cases. Some of the use cases are already predefined inside Microsoft Sentinel, and we will create Azure directorial. We will create automation rules as well. We will create hunting queries as well, and we will create some more automation so that it can easy our work and it can easy our investigations as well. Now, in this course, you will get hands-on lab infrastructure and guide you end-to-end functionality, what all the functionality we have inside the Microsoft Sentinel. But not just these type of things, what Microsoft exactly is, we will fully cover with the cloud platforms as well and cloud concepts as well. So do not think that you will only get these stuffs for Sentinel and Microsoft Defender only. No, this is not the case. You will also learn about the cloud infrastructure as well. We have multiple cloud resources, like if you say GCP, Google Cloud, and we have Oracle Cloud, we have Azure Cloud, we have AWS. Then you guys will get and learn about how exactly all these clouds are working and what are the main concept behind them, why we are using all these cloud platforms, and how we can secure them. So basically, you will learn the concept of cloud security as well as with the help of Azure, Microsoft Sentinel security as well. Then what we are covering inside the training, we are covering the introduction part of Microsoft Sentinel, where you guys will learn about what exactly Sentinel is and why we are using this Microsoft Sentinel in today's world. And you will learn about KQL. Fundamental KQL is based on custom query language, which is supported by Microsoft Sentinel itself, where we can write our rules, where we can write our logics, where we can write our hunting queries, where we can write our SOAR, where we can write our conditions. So this is the basic functionality of Microsoft Sentinel provided by Azure itself. And you guys will get to know about how to write a KQL query and what are all the functions, what are the operators, and where we are using this custom query language. That would be an added advantage in the certification. The third thing what we are covering is using Microsoft Sentinel. You have learned why we have Microsoft Sentinel in place, how we are using the KQL, but use of Microsoft Sentinel is the thing which get you placed in any of the companies, because as you know, most of the companies are right now moving to the cloud security, and that is why they need the platform, which is a cloud native platform. We called it as Microsoft Sentinel. So you will get hands-on lab to use Microsoft Sentinel in environment, whereas inside the lab, or whereas if you are working with any of the companies. Then we will let you know how to collect logs from different destinations like servers, endpoints, firewalls, IDS, IPS, and detect a suspicious activity in Microsoft Sentinel. Once you detected the suspicious activity, then what you will do next? So all these things I gonna tell you. Once the detection has been done, then how to investigate? If you want to investigate, then what type of KQL queries you need to write inside your environment, and where to write that queries will help you to understand. Then we will work on and manage the investigation incidents with Sentinel. So we have created the rules, we have created the use case in Sentinel, we have created the hunting query, we have met the content, we have applied the SO. Then what we need to do? Then there is a simple thing, we need to investigate the incidents, whatever the alerts which are coming inside our environment. We need to investigate them all and make them more relevant for us and our organization to be detected. Then we will work on automation, introduction to automation with Sentinel. What automation exactly is? Basically, inside SOC environment, we work on SIEM and SOAR. SIEM is security incident and event management, which totally works on manpower, right? If I talk about automation, the automation works on SOAR, with security orchestrator, automation and response. This is totally an automation inside any of the SIM. So I will let you know how to implement this automation over the rules, over the alerts, and threat hunting part as well. Not just a threat hunting over the KQ, threat intelligence as well. So how we can design our whole infrastructure, this is what we are going to do inside this particular training. Then we will work on additional feature with Sentinel. What all the additional feature we have inside Microsoft Sentinel apart from SOAR, apart from SIEM, apart from use case. So we are going to work on those features as well. Like Azure functions we have, Azure logic app we have, and the backend process, what backend process our Sentinel is taking and how we are doing. Because this is a cloud native SIM and it's a next gen SIM. So it has some added advantages which the traditional SIMs do not have. So we're gonna work on those part as well. Handling security operations with Sentinel, then how we're working inside SOC with Microsoft Sentinel, and how you can take advantage of Microsoft Sentinel by using it to detect the threats, detect the anomalies inside your infrastructure. Then advanced feature of Microsoft Sentinel and best practices for Microsoft Sentinel you're gonna work on. Basically, whenever you are working on any of the SIM, and if you are working on SOC, so this is not just limited to work on alerts or incident and provide your investigation. This is not just a limited type of job. You need to understand your analytical power as well. How you will work on your analytical power, this is how only the thing you need to understand your infrastructure as well. So before make you understand your infrastructure, make you understand the SIM tools, right? Make you understand what all the technologies you are using inside your organization. That is very much important to understand to go forward inside your career as a cybersecurity analyst or cybersecurity engineer. So we will help you to understand what all the things and what all the capabilities you can find inside yourself, and you can start working on the cloud native sim. You can start working on cloud platforms, whatever the cloud platforms you can say. You can start working on those as well. So right now most of the organization need those people and those skills who are already trained to work on cloud native sim and the cloud platform. So that is why we have designed this particular certification, where you will get most of the idea about the cloud platform, the cloud, how cloud is actually working, why we are using the cloud, and how we can use the SIM, the cloud native SIM. Now, if I talk about the Azure or Sentinel, so this is how the portal looks alike, and we will let you know how this particular portal can help you to manage your infrastructure, build your infrastructure. Not just queries or not just alerts you can build virtual machines, you can build logical apps, you can build your own database, you can build your own load balancer in just one click. And you can manage the containers, you can manage the Kubernetes, you can manage the database servers as well, and you can write those. And all these things which are covered under the Sentinel, we gonna cover each and everything with cost, subscription to virtual machines. Now, Azure Portal has a complete solution for all. Means it suppose the custom query language where we can write our query languages and understand what is going on inside our infrastructure with the help of data lakes. Data connector, it has Active Directory. We can build Active Directory from Azure portal itself, and we can manage the alert as well. We can manage the use cases as well. We can manage the workspace, resource group, resources. What resources are, what resource groups, why we need resource group, why we need workspace, why we need Azure, why we need Azure portal. So all these things are covering under this. Then this is the introduction of Azure Sentinel, how it is getting the data and how it is processing the data under the data lakes. So the Microsoft Azure has the data lakes where it is storing the logs from various sources you are taking, and how it is working and providing the engineering behind all those data lakes. So first of all, it is collecting those data, and then it is detecting what all the patterns are coming under those data lakes. Then it starts investigating. How it start investigating? Using the custom query language, the KQL language, which supports Microsoft Sentinel. Then it will work on respond. If you once you have write the KQL query, once you have write I need these type of data according to my data lake, then this will respond, this will run that query, and this will fetch that data for you. So I will let you know that how we can collect and how it is exactly working behind the scenes. Because the things which you can see on the screen, that are not behind the scenes. So the thing is, you need to understand what exactly is going on back end. So once you have understood the back end process, then you will be able to understand the front end part, how exactly Microsoft Azure Sentinel is working and processing our data. So this is the must learn thing whenever you are working on the cloud security. And also, this is not just limited to the Microsoft Azure Sentinel. We are also going forward and work on Microsoft Defender as well. Microsoft Defender for identity protection, Microsoft Defender for Office 365, and IoT. And apart from this, we have Microsoft Defender for emails as well. Then, how to respond rapidly, built-in orchestrator. Basically, this is the automation. I talked about SOAR, and this is how the logic app works and what exactly logic apps are, automation is working, why automation in Microsoft Sentinel is different from any other traditional tools. We're gonna learn about it, and we gonna build some conditional queries as well inside the Microsoft Sentinel, and we're gonna run all those conditional queries inside Microsoft Sentinel so that it can be easy for you to detect the high level of threat inside your organization with the help of SOAR and automation, where Azure has already defined it inside the Azure Logic App and Azure Functions. Now, how we can work on threat intelligence part as well. This is covering those threat intelligence. Again, we can solve our motive with automation as well. We can solve our motive with SIM part as well. We can solve our motive of threat intelligence or threat hunting with the help of TAXXI, which is the protocol of working on threat hunting and threat intelligence. And what all the tips and tricks Microsoft Sentinel is using for hunting the queries and to detect the threat intelligence inside your infrastructure. So we're gonna work on those part as well, and which is not just limited to these type of thing. It is also working on IP pools, IOC servers, from where you are getting the IP addresses. What is the tactic and techniques, and what all the strategic commands is using. What all the things it is using from behind, what all the major concerns we have inside your infrastructure, not just related to the Microsoft Defender. Again, it is related to the Microsoft Sentinel for covering whole infrastructure, whatever you have inside your infrastructure. If I talk about Microsoft Firewall, then it is covering that one as well. You can create your own firewalls from Microsoft Sentinel itself. We're gonna cover those part as well. You can monitor the alert, hunting threats as well. You can import from any of the third party sources towards your Microsoft Sentinel. You can create playbooks, you can create workbooks. Why we are using this workbook? All these things we are going to cover inside this CASD certification. Then how threat intelligence is working in Microsoft Sentinel, which is very much easy, and we're gonna work on those. Handling IOC with the inbuilt feature of Sentinel. There is an inbuilt feature of Microsoft Sentinel where it can detect IOCs. IOCs means indicator of compromise and indicator of attack, which is IOA. So it has that much capability to detect, and it will automatically work on those IOCs and block those inside your environment by using automation threat hunting queries. Then, if I talk about threat detection based on predefined functions, that means we have already defined the functions, we have already defined the that one detection rule conditions. So how we gonna do it in near future? We're gonna work on all the detections and the automation part as well. Then we will work on building rules as well. Building rule for threat hunting, building rules for intelligence, rule for alert, rule for incident. We're gonna work on all those and how we can enhance those capabilities of Microsoft Sentinel. We're going to work on those, not just limited to the Microsoft Sentinel or Azure portal. This would be unlimited till Microsoft Defender. So we're gonna work on Microsoft Defender. We will integrate all our sources towards Microsoft Sentinel as well, and not just this part of thing we're going to do. We're going to do the sim engineering side as well and the admin part as well. How to create rules, how to integrate different sources of your environment with Microsoft Sentinel, how to integrate different cloud sources with your Microsoft Sentinel, how to integrate third-party application with your Microsoft Sentinel and build a strong infrastructure for your company or organization with the help of Microsoft Sentinel. Then it will also safeguard through threat actors, like I told about IOC and IOA. So it has the large database where it is working. According to that, we can also build our own database for IOCs and IOA, and it can again detect those rules and send us the alert as well with the notification of that we have this type of threats inside our environment. So we can build our boards as well with the help of again the servers we have inside our environment, and we can manage our infrastructure and we can secure our infrastructure in just one click by matching the workbooks and the dashboards created over the Microsoft Sentinel. And we can run the automation script as well, not related to the rules and use cases. We can work on the tactic and techniques as well, where we are using the MITRE attack framework. And the MITRE attack framework is already built in process for Microsoft Sentinel, and we're gonna learn those how to integrate that MITRE attack framework with our Microsoft Sentinel rule creation and use creation, right? And this is how the custom query language inside Microsoft Sentinel looks alike. So we're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on demo environment. We're gonna work on the real world examples, and we're gonna work on Microsoft Sentinel real world. So if I talk about and want to share the screen of Microsoft Sentinel, how it exactly looks alike, I can share that one as well. Okay. So now I think so you can see my screen. Hmm. Okay. So here we have the Microsoft Sentinel. So this is the complete dashboard of Microsoft Sentinel where we gonna work on, right? So this has I already have the subscription of Microsoft Sentinel, and this is how it looks like. So where we can work our resources, so we're gonna work on how to create resources, how to create dashboard, how to create resource groups as well, and how we can manage the resource group. Not just creating the resources or not just creating the resource group is enough inside Microsoft Sentinel. How we can manage all those things, we're gonna work on those part as well. Now, after that, we're going to work on function app, why we are using the function app, where we can use the SQL database, what are the type of database we have inside Microsoft Sentinel. We're going to work on those part as well. We can create load balancer as well. It has the capability to create load balancer for you and for your infrastructure. It has capability to create virtual machines. Like previously, we were creating virtual machine and deploying most of the servers and creating the images over it. Now that has been finished with the help of Microsoft Sentinel. Here you can create your virtual machine, you can start and stop, you can create your own rules over it, and you can start working on Microsoft Sentinel itself. So we're going to work on how to create a Linux virtual machine and how to create the Windows virtual machine over your infrastructure, right? So these are the things which we can work. And one most important thing inside Microsoft Sentinel which we use and which is very much common, which is called NSG, network security group. So if you know the network security group, then you know the Microsoft security, right? So whenever you are working on the cloud infrastructure, not just talking about Azure, if you are working on AWS, if you are working on Google, if you are working on Oracle, then the NSG groups are more familiar with all of these cloud platforms, and you want to work on NSG, network security groups, where you can create your own group and manage your complete network security with just one portal, right? So this is very much important. Apart from this, we will work on cost management as well, how to optimize the cost if you are using a pay as you go model. So this Microsoft Sentinel is working on pay as you go model. How much the things you are using, how much resources you are using, you just need to pay on base of that, right? It will send you the bill and you just need to pay according to that. So this is how we can optimize the cost, how we can manage the cost, how to analyze the cost. We're gonna work on these part as well, and how to buy the subscription and how to create the log analytic workspace. We're gonna work on this. So this is the thing which I have already created for other students as well. So we're gonna work on these part as well, right? So and how we are creating the users and how we are creating the directories and how we are managing the tenants. These all the things which we are going to work on. So if I talk about firewall, which I just told you, So how to manage the firewall manager, firewall policies, how to create the firewall policy, we're gonna work on it. So all these infrastructure are combined with each other. Okay, everything is rolling around one thing, which is Azure portal. Basically, we just need to secure our infrastructure. So all these things are required. And do not think that we are just limited to analyst part of thing. We will just gonna work on alerts and all. No, you're gonna work on integration. You're gonna work on firewall management. You're gonna work on cost management. You're gonna work on users, subscriptions, Microsoft Defender, resources, KQL. And if I talk about Microsoft Sentinel, yeah, this one. So this is Microsoft Sentinel where you guys gonna work and integrate the sources. So this is how it work. These are the workbooks we gonna create. These are the hunting where we can apply our SOAR and provide the hunting queries as well. These are the notebooks which we gonna create. The threat intelligence, how to work on threat intelligence, entity behavior, MITRE attack. We're gonna work on all those things, and I gonna tell you how to use these type of things inside your cloud environment basically. So these are the data connectors which we're gonna work on, and these are the third party data connectors by which we can attach our third party solutions, applications, servers, and how to create the architecture form while you are building and while you are integrating your Microsoft Sentinel. Suppose you have purchased the Microsoft Sentinel newly, right? It is completely new to you. Then how you will integrate all your stuff which are there inside your infrastructure with Microsoft Sentinel? That again we're gonna work on it. That how the data connector can help you to integrate all your resources with Microsoft Sentinel, and how to deploy, how to implement all these things we are going to cover. So that is the same thing. We are not just limited to the analyst type of thing. We are unlimited till engineering side, deployment side, implementation side, and building the complete infrastructure inside the certification. Okay, so I hope you got my point. I was telling. So if you guys have any doubt, then please let me know. I would happy to help you.
Hi, Himanshu. This is Vikas. Himanshu,
Hello,
how will we?
Vikas.
Yeah, hi. How will we do? Our lab environment. How we will create it?
Yeah, okay. So the lab environment I gonna create, okay, and I will show you the complete lab over the real world, right? We have already created, I just show you. And if you want to practice, then I will let you know how you can practice. There is a demo environment provided by Microsoft Sentinel as well, and we have demo environment provided by Microsoft itself, which is ADX, right?
So it would be paid or it would be free for some time.
The demo environment is free for some time. Then after that, you need to purchase it. But again, you can purchase for a time for 30 days as well.
Okay.
There would be
In
no payment for that
Okay,
for
so
30 days.
we can we can onboarded our data and all things
Hmm.
integrate with devices in this environment. It would be possible, right?
Yeah, everything would be possible. Not a problem.
Okay, fine, perfect, perfect.
Yeah, hi Manju, Sunny this side. I have one
Hello,
question.
sir. Yes, yes, please.
When you talk about this Sentinel, right, are you talking about the complete Microsoft suite itself? Like, I mean, are you talking, would we be covering like Microsoft Defender for Identity, Microsoft
Hmm.
Defender, or this is
Hmm.
just only Sentinel?
No, 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 no. I just told you we are not just limited to the Microsoft portal.
Mm-hmm.
We are
Mm-hmm.
going moving forward with Microsoft Defender as well. Whatever Defender we have, identity protection, IoT,
Mm-hmm.
email security, and all, Office 365, 365 Defender. We gonna
So,
cover all of them.
yes. Yeah, so that means we will be also learning about conditional access policies, right? Creating
Yep.
conditional access policies and all those stuff as well.
Yes, and Azure policies as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello, Ajay. Yes, please tell me.
Okay. So please, I dropped the question in the text box now regarding if we are going to have the opportunity of getting notes, something that we can just write out at the end of this class for revision purpose.
Ah.
Are you creating anything like that for us?
Yeah, actually, this is a good question. So I would like to answer this. Yes, you will get the class recordings after after finishing the class. And yes, you will get the notes as well. I provide the relevant notes of my students, right? And I will give you recordings as well. I will give you the the what to say, the reference notes as well, which you can use in near future. That is not the problem. Yes, you will get.
Okay, okay, that's fantastic. That's, and one other question I want to ask
Yes.
regarding this training, what I learned was that it's going to be a weekend class. Do we still stick to that?
Actually, this is gonna be a weekend class. Yeah, but the timing would be 8 to 10. So if you have any
Okay.
issues in that, so you can
No,
consult
no, I
with the
don't.
team.
No, I don't have it. I just want to be very sure that
Hmm.
we're sticking to weekend because of our work schedule.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
No, no, no. We are
okay,
we gonna stick with this particular weekend schedule only. Not a problem.
okay, okay. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Just
If I have
on
any
top of
question,
that,
I will
Ignacio, I
definitely.
want to add weekend means is it on Saturday, Sunday, you mean?
Yes, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay,
India
Saturday,
time.
Sunday, 8 to 10 Indian time, right?
Yeah, Indian time. 8 to 10 Indian
Yes.
time. IST.
Okay, okay. So, Ignacio, I want to really ask one other question. During the session, you will be you will be showing how to onboard from A to Z from Sentinel, Azure Sentinel side, how to create the workspace policies and
Hmm.
onboard log. So, everything you will be covering, right? You will be
Yeah.
showcasing all this.
Yes.
Okay, and you said that there is a which free we can access as a free, and there we
Hmm.
can do all this onboarding, log sources, we machines, everything we can do
Yes,
on the
you
free
can do.
portal.
Once you learn that how to do all these onboarding, all the infrastructure management, then you will be able to do by your own. That is why we have this certification on place.
No, I mean on the portal which you said we can freely do it. Over there
Hmm.
we can do the complete A to Z installation.
Yeah. So first of all, we're gonna work on concept of cloud. Once we have done with the cloud concept, because this training requires some of the knowledge of cloud concepts. And once you have done with this, then we will move forward with Microsoft Sentinel and how to onboard Microsoft Sentinel and how to manage after onboard. We will learn all of those things. And one more thing inside
Okay.
this chat, I just pasted the content. So you can click over there and you can get the content of this particular certification.
Once Ravindra here.
Hello, Ravindra. Yes, please tell me.
Yeah, actually, I want to know are you going to share these common use cases also, which we can
Yes, I gonna
implement in
care.
our.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mhm.
I gonna share. And yes, every time I share the common use cases, we have some of the common use cases like top 10 or top 20, which every organization has those use cases. And apart from this, predefined use cases are also there inside Microsoft Sentinel. So you are just not limited to the top 10 or top 20. So Data Connector also has their own threat hunting queries, their playbooks, their workbooks, their predefined alerts. So yes, you're gonna get all those things as well.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Yes, Sunny, please tell me.
Yeah, sorry to bother you again, Himanshu.
Not a
So I have
problem.
one question, Himanshu, regarding I hope we would have a good hands on complex KQL queries as well, right?
Yes. So
Okay.
if
And
for
other
your
than this,
question,
yeah,
we
go
have
ahead.
built the demo environment as well, where you won't be just limited to writing the security alert, security incident, this and that.
Mm-hmm,
We would be able to understand the complex query like join, inner join, outer join. All these things we have
mm-hmm.
done on the demo environment as well, on the real world environment. On both of the things we're gonna work, and we will ingest some of the logs as well on ADX, Azure Data Explorer, and we're gonna work on those part as well.
Okay. Other than this, Himanshu, this KQL, we will also be learning this advanced hunting, threat hunting queries. Let's, for example,
Yes.
there is a AITM attack, right? Adversary in the
Hmm.
middle attack. So there are
Mm-hmm.
specific some queries for the hunting
For threat
queries,
hunting,
right?
yeah. Yes, right.
Yeah. So we'll be
And
learning that as well.
for KQL as well, and for SOAR as well, how to make a conditions inside SOAR, inside automation with Logic app. We're gonna learn on those part as well.
Okay, okay. And when you were talking about this threat intelligence, you were showing something like this alien vault using. Would that be, you will be utilizing some sort of playbooks for the that?
Those for the playbooks, yes, we are working. But if I am talking about dashboard, then the complete dashboard we're gonna build.
Okay, got it. Makes sense. Makes sense. Thank you. Thanks for
Not
your.
a problem. Welcome.
Hi Himanshu, Prarabdh here.
Hello, hello.
So how long is this going to be, or the duration of the course?
Yeah, so the duration of the course is 32 to 36 hours. Yeah.
So about 2 months or 3?
Not just 2 months, you can say as 1.5 months.
Okay, okay. So would you mind to just give a brief overview as to where we start and where we are going to be, and then what opportunities we can hunt after this? A
Yeah,
short overview.
okay. Okay, so I can help you with this. So first of all, whenever we are starting this session for CASD, so first of all, I would like to cover the cloud concepts, right? The basic cloud concept, because before moving with the native cloud SIM, then you need to first understand what exactly cloud is and what are the exact cloud concept we have inside the place, right? Once we have done with those, then I will move forward with the Azure portal. Like I just show you the Azure portal overview, where we will learn how to create resources, how to create resource group. After moving forward, we will work on managing those resource group with the help of firewall. We will create virtual machines, we will create load balancers. Then once we have done with this, then we will create the workspaces. After doing that, we're going to work on KQL queries. Then once all of the things have been done, then we will move forward with SOAR part. We will move forward with hunting queries. We will move for how to hunt, how to work on IOCs, how to protect your environment basically with the Sentinel. Then we will work on Defender. Then if I talk about the opportunities what you will get, so like if I tell you the demand of Microsoft Sentinel has increased in past years, right? The tool I am using since it has introduced in India, which is around I think so 2019 and 2020 it got introduced, and since then I am using this particular tool. And right now where I am seeing the market of Azure Sentinel, which is very huge, and every organization need those people who are skilled Microsoft Sentinel. So if you will be able to understand what I'm trying to say you at the time of the session, if you understand those things in a particular manner, then you will get surely get the job inside this competitive market. So yes, we have the openings of Microsoft Azure Sentinel. So if you want to search for those, you can search on any of the profiles, and you can search that we have the openings for Microsoft Sentinel, and they have particularly like that if you have skilled in Microsoft Sentinel, then you can get the pass to interview in our organization.
Himanshu, just a quick one. Can we sit for SC200 certification for after this course or
Oh,
AZ500?
so yes, so this is the good question. Yes, you can set for SC200, not just SC200. You can set for AZ900. You can set for AZ500 as well.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah, yes, please, Samuel, go ahead.
Hi, Manchu.
Yeah.
Manchu,
Hello.
Uh,
network engineer.
uh,
I just
uh,
myself Prithviraj.
yes, please tell me.
Yeah, myself I'm a network engineer. I just finished
Okay,
my CES.
okay,
So I'm new to SOC.
okay,
So I got two options, either
okay,
Splunk or Azure Sentinel.
okay.
As a beginner, what would you suggest? And what's the major difference between these two SIM platforms?
Okay, so if you are asking my suggestions, then there would be suggestion for Splunk and Microsoft Sentinel both, because the both tools are good in their own terms. If you are talking and working, and if you want to work on cloud, then yes, the Microsoft Sentinel is good for you. You can opt for Microsoft Sentinel. And if you want to work on traditional environment, means the traditional SOC, like most of the companies are still on those, they haven't moved to the cloud, then yes, you can go for Splunk. Yeah, so the both things you can choose according to yourself, whether you want to move on cloud or whether you want to move on traditional SOC part as well. So I think should move to cloud, where all the companies today or in near future going to work on cloud itself.
Yeah, thank you, Simanshu.
Not a problem. Yes, Samuel, please tell me.
Yeah. The last, second to the last person asked some of my questions. Well, for the use cases on IoT, but I'm into OT security. Is it
Okay.
going to be covered? Any use case on the IoT or OT security is going to be covered?
Okay. Yeah. So for OT use cases, we have some of the data connectors that I just show you in Azure portal. So we have predefined use cases, predefined playbooks, and predefined workbooks as well. So yes, we're gonna deploy those, how to deploy those, and how to fine tune according to your need, according to your organization, and what are the logs you are getting inside your data lake. You can fine tune those part as well.
Okay. So final one for the Sentinel. Is it going to touch on Microsoft Defender 365 Defender as well, or we're looking only on Sentinel?
No, we're gonna work on Microsoft Defenders as well. Whatever the Defender entities we have, we're gonna work on those part as well.
Cloud, okay, or business. All right, okay, that's fine. Okay, cheers. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. Yes, Balaji, please tell me.
Yeah, hi Manshu, my name is Balaji.
Hello.
So I'm working as a SIM admin in one of the organization for two different tools, the ArcSight and Alien Vault.
Okay.
So like my question is like we are facing some of the difficulties on API integration. Do this cloud will help us to give the API integration because Azure is like the paid part? I hope so.
Yeah, so the thing is, this is a good question, and this is the favorite part of mine that it is supporting the API integration, whereas most of the traditional SIM tools are not that much capable to work on APIs. So this is a cloud native SIM. That is why I'm saying again and again, this is a cloud native SIM because this is a future SIM. That is why most of the companies are focusing on this because they have found something different from other traditional tools that it is integrated with most of the APIs, whatever the API you want to communicate, whatever the API you want to use, and if you want to use the automation part, this is capable of that. And yes, we're gonna work on that part as well. How to
Okay,
integrate
it
the
means like
APIs.
you'll show us like step by step how to integrate with the API,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Taking
Yep.
some
Yep.
examples.
Yes. Yes. For sure.
And one more question, last one. So, like,
Yes.
we can even implement the MDR with SIM.
Yes.
Okay. Will you show that even, or like,
For
it'll
sure,
be on our
we're
part?
gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it and how to integrate of those and how to install the data connectors and how to install the agents over there and how what are the troubleshooting methods. We're gonna work on those parts as
That's good enough. Thank you so much, Imanshu. Thanks for your
well.
time.
Welcome anytime. Yes, Shashank, please tell me.
Yeah. Hello, Himanshu. Actually,
Hello.
I've been working in Azure Sentinel for some time, but actually I started without training. So whatever I learned, it was like hands-on experience. So I don't have that much details. That's why I lag it somewhere. So I just
Shashank,
want to
your voice is not clear to me.
know.
Can you please speak aloud?
Hmm. Is it clear now?
Yes, please try to say.
Yeah, actually, I've been working in Azure Sentinel for some time,
Okay.
but
Mhm.
actually, I started it without training or learning
Okay.
about it much. Only the
Mhm.
online resources, whatever I could gather. So
Mhm.
I am facing some blockages
Okay.
whenever I do.
Okay.
So actually, 1.5 months is quite a long time for me. Do you have like
Mhm.
weekdays batch or something, or like a short-term batch or shorter duration batch?
Actually, the thing is, if you are talking about short-term batch, then I don't think so that we have because Microsoft Sentinel is a huge platform, and if we talk about Microsoft Sentinel, then it would surely take 36 hours to complete, right? And yes, we could have the weekdays batch, but you need
Hmm.
to consult with my team, intelligence team.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
Thank you.
welcome. Okay. Any other questions if someone has? Yes, Danish. I can see your hand up.
Yeah, sir, what's the cost of this course?
To know the cost of this,
Yeah.
you need to work with the SIM intelligence team. Yes. So they have already pasted the number for call and all of the things inside the chat. Yes.
Okay. Okay, fine, fine.
Hmm. It's okay.
Himanshu, even if there is a weekdays batch, would you be the instructor trainer or would it be someone else
I would be the instructor. So yeah.
for weekdays as well, right?
Yes. So one more
Yeah,
thing
because
is
I'm
there.
also looking for the weekdays. Yeah,
For weekdays, I won't be there. I am only here for weekend batches. So
weekend. Okay.
if you need weekdays batch, then there is a number on screen and email address on screen. You can consult with them. This is the number of SIM Intelligence or email address SIM Intelligence, and here on this you can call for more information.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
because yeah,
yeah,
that's okay.
yeah, Himanshu Ravindra again.
Yes, please tell me.
Okay, so Himanshu, like after completing this course, what are
Hmm.
the certificates we can pursue from this from the Microsoft, like
Okay.
worldwide recognized certificate?
Yes. So you can go ahead for SC200. You can go ahead for AZ900, which is a fundamental of Azure. Then you can go ahead for AZ500L, which is Azure Technician, where you will be able to work on a sim engineering side or admin side both.
Okay.
Hey, hi, Manshu. Uh,
Hello.
Coming back to the same question, just trying to understand, like, um, if this course is gonna be for people who are already working in SOC or people who are working under security, maybe endpoint security or email security or whatever, and
Hmm.
then we do this course, and then we aim for jobs which are specific to relevant companies or jobs which are specific to these technologies.
Okay. So, do you have prior experience working in SOC?
Yeah, I'm currently working in SOC
Okay,
as well.
that much is enough. So, we are already going to cover each and everything about Microsoft Sentinel.
Yeah, because I'm not working on an admin level, so I work on a
Mhm.
L1, L1.5 to 2L2
Not a
level.
problem, not a problem. If you want one, then I gonna help you. Not a problem.
Yeah, so probably I'll be looking out for opportunities after completing this course.
There are n number of opportunities in Microsoft Sentinel itself. But again, if you work with me and if you will be if you attend the classes, then I will make you sure that you can learn a lot. Not a problem. Not just a L1 side, you're gonna learn for engineering or admin side as well, which is more vast than L1 and L2 doing inside the SOC.
Got it, got it. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Yes, yes, please tell me, Tasin.
Yeah, Himanshu, hi.
Hello.
My question is that I'm working as a desktop support engineer. So
Okay.
basically, I'm looking after the end users,
Okay.
okay, end user issues. So my question is like, what prior knowledge or what are the prerequisites to join this course? And what, and I don't have the CCNA or much information about the network as well.
Okay.
So yeah, what do you suggest I
Okay.
should do
So
before I?
let me know that do you have some sort of experience in cybersecurity?
No,
No. Okay. So means I can take it as you haven't worked in cybersecurity before this, right?
no,
No,
no.
right. So I would suggest you to take a look on what cybersecurity exactly is, take a look on what exactly SOC is, right? And take a look on why we are using these type of tools, what are the number of tools inside SOC or cybersecurity. So that would be the advantage for you to know this side first. Then you need to work on your tools, explore the tool side. right?
Okay, so you suggest
I
me
can
I
say
do the
you that
basics of SOC and then yeah.
I can say you that you can join this course. I gonna tell you, no, this is not me. If you want to learn the cybersecurity, really want to deep dive into cybersecurity, then before knowing this, what Microsoft Sentinel is, first you need to
Uh-huh.
know what exactly cybersecurity is and why we are using this tool and where we are using this tool. So focus on that part as well, right? So yes,
All right.
intelligence is taking care of these type of courses as well, where you can learn about SOC, where you can learn about cybersecurity. So if you have any question what all the courses they have regarding this, you can work with my team.
Mhm. So before I should join that course, or after I'm done with that, I can join back this one.
Yes, I don't misguide you, but yes, you need
Oh,
to get the understanding of that part as well.
okay, noted. Thank you so much.
Welcome anytime. Okay, so any other questions, guys, or we are good to close? Okay, I think everybody is done with their questions. Okay, so I would like to thank you all to join this session. And this is the number of SIM intelligence team. If you have any further queries related to anything, you can go ahead and call them. And this is the my email address. If you have any further questions, then I would be happy to help you. And this is my company's email address, info@simintelligence.com. You can go ahead and ping them, and if you have any queries related to any site, you can work on those. Right? So, okay, we'll be happy to see you on session on Saturday itself. Thanks for joining this session.